Hey, what's good, YouTube? Thought I'd do way past school. It's your boy, Littlefoot. I know I got a little name. But look, man, I got this video for y'all. It's tragic. It just comes to show that racism, prejudiceness, and all that bias stuff, it still exists. All right, what we got today? We got a family. I think they're in Kansas City, Missouri. What basically happened is the families basically they booked a water park. They did a reservation where they like pay down payment and they made a contract with this water park. I forget the name of the water park, but y'all gonna see in a minute. Basically, what happened is this family made a reservation for this water park. They was under contract with the water park. I guess it was something about the people that they were supposed to expect. It was supposed to be under 250 people or something like that. But this is the thing that I don't get. Like, if they basically said that they couldn't honor the contract because of some type of capacity issue or some type of exceeding the limits of people or whatever like that, then shouldn't they be able to sue them for breaching the contract? Because like basically you signing the contract saying that we're gonna do this and we're paying you a down payment. So if you go back and renege, you're basically breaching the contract saying, okay, then you give a reason. Your reason doesn't matter if you're under contract. You feel what I'm saying? I mean, if like I don't really know how that worked because I don't got the contract with them, but I'm just saying like it's just fine to see. It's not fine, but it's just clear to see that there's racism, bro. It was just a racist situation. There's no way you can dress it up. There's no way you can change it. But on the flip side, I kind of get where the water park is coming from. Right, first, I agree with the family because they don't deserve to get discriminated against. They don't deserve to have that, racial profiling because, they're black and they were trying to have a reservation and have the park, free for them, for the people who are going to be attending that event that they was reserving it for. So I get where they coming from. They ain't deserve to be discriminated against and none of that. But I also get on the flip side where the park is coming from because okay, you know how black folks are. I'm not going to stereotype nobody, but I'm just saying, you know how some people are, people with melanin. When we get together, sometimes it be a little bit uncontrollable. Like, not saying everybody's going to be uncontrollable or if it's going to be uncontrollable at all, but I'm just saying for their sake, like they don't know what's going to happen. Like anything could happen. So I get both sides, but at the end of the day, like contracts was involved, money was put down, and that's a breach in the contract if you can't honor it after you done made the terms of it and the conditions of it, and then you turn around and renege. So I don't really think that the park is fair for that. This is clearly discrimination. Y'all gonna see the video. It's clearly discrimination. Like if it was a group of white people who made a reservation for a park, trust and believe nobody would have been able to enter that park because a bunch of white folks reserved it. Nobody would have been able to enter that park. You feel what I'm saying? They would have been, listen, we have a reservation going on. Park hours are this time to this time. But at this time, which is the time that the reservation will be going on, it would be only those people who were designated to be in that park at that time. You feel what I'm saying? Saying if it was a all white family or Caucasian family, but being that it's a black family, I feel like it's more so discrimination and scared of being like afraid. Like what you afraid of? Like I don't understand. But they probably thinking about shooting and massive crowds going crazy and stuff like that. I get that, but I don't understand because like the people who are making a reservation, they seem like pretty stand up people, very well mannered, well rounded, down to earth people, and the guy who set the whole situation, I guess the father, he has his own business, so he's a hard working individual who's basically an entrepreneur. So I don't understand why they didn't honor the contract. But this video right here, I want y'all to watch this video and let me know what y'all think about it. That I do way past cool. It's your boy I am Woodle for signing out. Peace.
Summit Waves Water Park in Lee Summit now considering legal action. The family calls the last-minute cancellation by the city racial profiling and discrimination. Our reporter Megan Abundus has stayed on top of this story since the very beginning, and she talked with the family today.
We seriously doubt that they are regularly canceling rentals for 250 guests.
The Evans family and their attorneys lined up to address the city of Lee Summit's claims on the cancellation.
My family was racially profiled and discriminated against. My kids were heartbroken that the party was canceled. They are good kids who make good grades, have bright futures, and do not deserve to be treated like this.
After a signed contract prepaying $2,000, the party didn't happen. The family says a pool employee told them their event did not represent Summit Waves.
What are you scared of, Lee Summit? Why are you uncomfortable?
A Lee Summit spokesperson said the event had been canceled over violations in their rental agreement, safety concerns, and the number of people they say plan to show up. The contract stated it would be less than 250.
0 people were there and the party was canceled.
That's what it is. If it was a large group of white folks walking up, it wouldn't be a problem.
Before the private party, the city posted on social media tickets were sold out for the day for public access. Hours later, the city claims police counted 500 people in the parking lot.
You got 500 people that you claim, ooh, can I get in and come to your cold water park? 500 people over here, 600 people over here. Park closes at 7, party starts at 7:30. By my math, if you're sold out, it should be at least 1,100, 1,000 people out there. How did you count 500? How did you distinguish the guests intermixing?
The city claims they tried to contact the Evans family.
Lee Summit says it made multiple attempts to contact us about concerns before the event. However, the employee called my business line on a non-business day that doesn't get checked on the weekends.
The mayor of Lee Summit weighed in Tuesday morning. Unfortunately, statements were made that were inappropriate and insensitive. We must intentionally embrace a culture that is welcoming, inclusive, and continually denounce any urge or impulse to exclude.
My family has to be okay. Other black families have to be okay.
Evans wants the city of Lee Summit to address the hiring, training, and development of all employees. I reached out to the city about all of these claims today and have not heard back. In Kansas City, I'm Megan Abundis, KSHB 41 News.